Jésus.
One thing we don't know about our enemy, when they hit you, trying to attack you, and you silent, it creates fear to your enemy. They will not know your position, and they don't know what you mean by silent. But when you respond, they love respond. Play, this is secret. Tell your neighbor, your enemy love your response. Your enemy love your response. It gives them the next strategy to use. Next strategy, when they kick you, they shout you, they lie against you, and you come out to say, you lie against me, you lie against me. They say, glory, they are happy. Hey, we hit him, hit him more, hit him more. Hey, oh, hit him more. The same thing Satan. When you want to pray, you begin to say, Satan will be happy. He always wants attention. He wants to hear the word Satan in your mouth. He wants you to profess, confess, talk about him. And when you don't talk about him, you just ignore him. You are not even mentioning anything about him. It's always very painful to him. Satan loves attention. That is why I used to tell some of our members, when people are in a prayer mood and you now stand up showing your truth, showing your stuff and all that, I said they should help me give the name of people like that. Satan is using them. That is when they want to show their stuff, their attire, their beauty. You see them moving around the church at a time people are quiet. Satan likes attention. When you ignore Satan, you see me the way I ignore Satan. There is nothing you will say unless God say talk. When you just say something, I will be looking. I want to know God's position. Even if God could not even give me a response instantly, I am always patient. Because there is nothing I will gain in response. Because I depend on God's ability, God's power, than man majority. God's authority is final. You know, you need support, you need. So please take note of that. Your enemy love your response. That gives them next strategy and tactic to use. When you don't respond and they abuse you, they curse you, they label you, whatever they say about you, and you don't respond, that is the end of the matter. Yes, that is their end, but that is not God's end. Where they stop, God starts. So that's it. From your response, they know how mighty, how little, how big you are. When you talk, your enemy listens to your voice. From your voice, they know the value of what you are saying. Yes. So take note of this from today. Your enemy needs your response. That is why they attack you. And then when you are quiet, they don't know what you are doing. They are afraid. Your quietness, your silence is very dangerous. They too know God. They know God. It's only they don't believe. So when you are quiet, they are afraid that, hey, this man may be mighty in the spirit. Because they know you are a spirit man. Are you not a spirit man? Does the spirit talk? So take this home today in summary. Your enemy needs your response for attack. To attack you next, your response, they need it. So take note. Take note. Take note. Take note. And when you don't respond, mean you have a big God who is fighting for you. Every response of your enemy, take it to God. Take it for prayer. If your enemy say you're a thief, write it down. Take it to your altar. If your enemy say you are stupid, write it down. Take it to altar. Don't use your mouth to reply. Take it to altar. So by the time you write all the response of your enemy, I will kill you, will destroy you, just write everything, date. They will kill you, they will destroy you, write it, and take it to the altar of God. And say, I'm a spirit. I'm only living in the physical body, learning to live in this physical world. So what else again? So take it to the altar of God. So that is, and the two, oftentimes, God works through the circumstances of life. Your adverse circumstances, many of them, oftentimes, many times, these adverse circumstances you see as an attack from enemy, from that. Mighty God are using them to cleansing, to separate you from unclean and impure elements. That you are silent and quiet does not mean you're a Christian. Very gentle, wearing right, it's not mean that you're a child of God. Christianity lies in the heart. What does your heart say? You may be seated. Thank you. Give me a greater understanding of your heart. That should be your prayer today. That should be going in your heart. Give me a greater understanding of your heart. Because Jesus is Lord over my life. Because you are Lord over my life, give me a greater understanding of your heart. Because you are Lord over my life. So this is what you need now. Give me a greater understanding of your heart. Because you don't understand God's heart. That is why when attack comes, you attack back the same way. And you never know that oftentimes the person that attack you does not matter. But the position of God concerning the attack matter. Tell your neighbor, oftentimes the person that attacked me does not matter. But the position of God concerning that attack. Yes, that is it. If Judas were not sent to betray Jesus, and Jesus was not crucified, today we will not talk of Savior. The person that attacked me, oftentimes, does not matter. When you just say, you attacked me, I look at him, it does not even matter. It's being used so to take you to the throne. Many a times, the attacker is being used to take you to the what? Throne. To the throne. It does not matter. It's just being used. It's a particle. But the position of God concerning that attack. What is your position, God, concerning this attack? Oh yes, this position is to cleanse you, is to preserve you for the new level. Is to strengthen your desire and your determination for me, God. So these are the things we need to know. Please, don't waste your time over your enemy. Because you use the content of your word to strategize. I'll deal with you, I'll deal with you. You want to see those behind you. Silence is the best answer for a fool. Silence is the best answer for your enemy. Write it down. Silence is the best answer for my enemy. Yes. Silence is the best answer for my enemy. Nothing makes you better than your enemy when you respond. Nothing makes me better than my enemy when I respond. You are idiot. You too, you are idiot. What makes you better now? Who is now enemy? Two of you. Two of you are now enemy of God. You are idiot. You too, you are idiot. Who is the Christian among you? Nothing makes me better when I respond. So the attacker does not matter many times, but the position of God concerning the attack matter. So thank you.